Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire, and here is what I hope to be the second and final part to these little ephemera pieces that I'm working on. I did a few things since I left it the last time, and so let me show ya. I went ahead and did some stitching. I'm not the world's greatest stitcher. I'm still learning. And I was trying to replicate, if you remember, let me grab a magazine. So I'm using inspiration from Somerset Studio magazine. Here it is, right here. And this is inspired by Robin Seiz. I think I'm saying that right. Anyhow, this is what she made. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm just using the things that I have, which I have a lot of stuff. So I mean, I'm not lacking there. And she obviously is a really good stitcher, but I am not, and that's okay. I'm still going to do my best to make these cute little trifolds. So the first part that I made, in the first part of this little card making thing, I realized after I had cut my tags that it's going to be folded that way because they're all the same size, and I don't want them to interfere with each other. So I did some stitching on here. I think that's all I did. I also had cut out enough to make two little pockets, or two of these little folds. And this one, off camera, I trimmed down the tag for on the back so that I can fold it in. That's the way I want it to go. And you can see I just free cut all my sides. They do not match up, and it doesn't bother me. I actually kind of like it, and with the layering that I like to do, I feel like it just kind of goes with the whole thing. You can see my cards are all different sizes because I don't care if they're straight. I just don't care. So they're all 6 inches tall. And then these two right here, I believe I cut these. Okay, so these are 4 inches, and I cut this one down to 3.5. And that's all I did, 3.5 on that one. And then that's what gives it that fold in right there that gives me all that room, you know, a 1/2 inch. Now I'm turning it backwards. And this is where I'm at, my friends. I'm just trying to catch up. I cut a piece of lace, something that I have off, and it's kind of a peachy color. And then I thought, I have this, and this is from, I think, like a tablecloth or a pillowcase or something, and it was just the edges, you know how you find those. So I had some of this in my stash. I cut 2 pieces. I did one like this. Well, I cut them both identical, and then I did some stitching. Tried my best to do a stitch around it to see if I wanted the black stitching. So let me just show you what I'm done. It's because I took this Delight in Life, one of those little fabric stamps, I stamped on fabric, and I stitched around it because I thought I wanted to use the black thread. And maybe I do, but maybe I just don't want that color. Maybe the black on the black would have been more pleasing to my eye. I don't know, but whatever reason, I like this by itself, but I just didn't like it with this. I'm using different colors of creams and whites. Maybe that's it. I really just don't know. So then I took this Believe one, and I just cut it down smaller, like a little stamp. And then I put it on some more of this fabric that I used on the first one, on the first video, some more of this stuff, just to give it a little backdrop. And then I put it on there, and then I thought, well, I don't like the black thread. So that's how this is coming about. But I do like this piece. I just don't think this is where I'm at. So then I went all the way back, which is my norm. I think it's my norm, like this. And I left the edge on here. Let's see. So like on this one right here, I have another piece right here. If I was to cut that edge off, let's just see together what it would look like. So let me fold it. Well, if I put this on there, I can put this anywhere. I can just put it as like a little tag at the top. I mean, it's cute. It has the structure to this fabric right here. Like it holds its own. Let's just fold this really quick and see. Well, I forgot. I only have 2 hands. Hold on a second. Jeez. Dilemmas. Okay, here we go. And if I wanted that to be at the top, I mean, wouldn't that be a cute little topper? And it will stay, I think. So now, do we want that? I feel like that gives me more room to do a little bit more layering than this. This is how it would look with that piece on there. But then that looks like it is layered, doesn't it? Why can't I make a decision? I can make another one. Let's just go with this one. Let's do this. Let's just, you know, pull it together here, lady. So the other thing I was thinking also, let me open this up as I'm trying to finagle my way through here, is if I have this like that, like a so, and I have this one, this is what I think I was thinking. I don't know. Am I doing it the right way? Maybe I was going to do it the opposite way. No, it was going to go up. I want the roller coaster ride. That's what it reminds me of. Okay. I have this much more as a pocket. That's what I was thinking. So let me use I only have 2 hands. Let me use those 2 hands. So I thought, like, this is a little envelope I made with some scrapbooking paper. I thought with that little piece there, it will hold, you know, something in there. Like so. So it kind of gave me that. And then that's why, another reason why I went across it with the thread. But I don't have to use the stitching thread. I can use a trim or something like that. So let's see. Let's see what there is here. Let's see what's in this little bundle here. I really want to play with all this new stuff. It's so much fun. Oh my gosh, I haven't even opened this yet. Look at this. Well, I won't be using this one exactly around the whole thing, but I can use pieces of it. Like, I can go around that way. I can go around that way. I can go. Oh, that's beautiful. Here's one. This is a little bit thicker, but I can always take like a little piece right there to add there. It gives me something to work with. So there, it's sold. And then I can use this one. Okay, so let's get that down. And then I was thinking, do I want to sew around the card? And I don't. So I think my best bet is going to be lay it down and then glue on top. And I'm trying to decide. I don't think I'm going to do stenciling on this one like we did the other one. I think I'm just going to go for this and see what we can do. And I'm just, when I pull it over, I'm trying to just pull it slightly and then tack it down before it fully dries. I want to make sure it's going to bend. I don't want it tugging back open. I don't want it, you know, super loose, but I can work with that because I can always go tack in. If it's too tight, then, you know, that's when I got to start ripping stuff up again. There's a bubble there. I'm not going to worry about that. I don't think I have to worry about that. Now that would fold in that way, and then that would fold in that way. So let's give it a little trim here. There you go. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and just follow that tag line there. I really don't know what I'm going to like the most. I'm just kind of going with it. But I figure I made the tag shape, so I don't want it to be... I know you'll be able to see it on the inside. I kind of want to see it on the outside, too. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and cut the V. All right. So the grand girls are, as of this video recording anyways, the grand girls are still here. And they are, you know, they're 13, both soon to be 14, but so they like to sleep all day. They're still sleeping. I'm gonna let them sleep. My kids are like, man, you never let us do that. And I was like, heck no. Grandkids are different. It's like vacation time for them. So they opted, we went out of town or to OMAC to do our stuff, and they were both only going to do pedicures because I wanted to do them. Neither one of them are lovers of pedicures. One of them is so ticklish that she spends the whole time just giggling. She said she was willing to do that though. I was like, it's okay. And the other one said that she really doesn't enjoy pedicures, and I said, why didn't you tell me? And she goes, because you seem like you really wanted to do that. And so I wasn't going to say anything. And I thought, well, let's just, and when we went to Walmart, we had to go there. Why did we go there first? We had to go there for something real quick. before we went to get the pedicures. Can't remember what it was, but anyways, they we had walked by the magazines and the books. I go, you guys want to go look at the books or magazines? They're like, yeah. And so then we're over there and they're like, can we get a book? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's what you want? They're like, yeah, we love reading. They both love reading. I'm like, yeah, we want a book. And I'm like, okay. They're like, can we get 2 books? Because they're looking at them, they can't decide. And I go, well, how about, that's how I found out pedicures. And I go, well, you guys can either both get 2 books each, or we can go get pedicures. So it's like, you got to choose, because, you know, my little cash stash, I might have a little one. I have a little one. It's not that great. It's not that huge. It's not that great. It's always great. It's not that huge is the wording I meant to use. And so they said, they're like, well, then they got real quiet, and I was like, what's the problem? Like, you guys want to do both? They're like, no. And then that's when I asked them questions, and they're like, we just don't really like pedicures. Like, well, then let's not do it. And since I love books and I love stories and stuff too, so I was like, more than happy to do that. So, okay. Yes, I'm liking that. So that color's still pretty dark there on the side, but that's okay. Something to work with. I think what happened is I didn't cover this first, and I just put this down. And for this one, I really do not like that. I am not loving it at all. There's still room in there. I can put something else on top of it. I was thinking about putting like a trim on top of it, like a thin lace that could go, I can put it on one side of it, and then it can just roll off the other side. Ooh, that might work. Let's just do that. When I got it out, it's got the blues on there. I was trying to do some cleanup in here, and so this is what I came upon. Now, do I have more of this somewhere? I don't know. I have enough for right here at this one side. I don't think I have enough for both sides. Okay. Sorry, I know some people say it really confuses me when you go back and forth, and I've only heard that a few times. There may be more people that think that don't say it. I apologize if that bothers you on what I'm doing, or confuses you, I should say, maybe. But it's just, that's the kind of crafter I am. I will forget, and I won't remember. Well, that's part of forgetting, right? I will forget and I won't remember. Okay. There we go. I'll forget the thought is what I meant to say, and then I will lose this piece because it'll end up somewhere else. In a bin, on a tag, whatever. So, okay, that's already better. Much better. Oh gosh, hallelujah. All right. And I can still put a pocket over there, and that's still so cute. All right, I like that. So now what I'm gonna do, I have one piece on there, and I'm gonna put that piece in there, and I'll stick that away. There we go. Back to this. Because again, I'll forget. Let's say I want to put this on here like this. I'm going to go, whoops, across the lawn there. Whoops, see, that's not tacked down. So is this going to work? Don't you know? Go around there. And I think I would like this to come off just slightly. Oh my gosh, there's my dog barking. I don't know what has gotten into her lately, but this is not her normal. But she barks for every little thing outside. I don't know. She's 7 years old this month, so maybe that's it. I mean, I get a little, you know, is she just getting crotchety? I don't know. She's still a happy and loving dog, but she sure is barking a lot. All right. Okay, took care of that dog. Like I don't see anybody out there. I think Jason left and didn't take her, so she was throwing a fit. All right, I think I want that up there. I think I also have all these trims here, all these new things that I've gotten, and happy friendship mails. I'm so excited. I love them. I actually think this will look nice in here. I didn't trim the corners off on this, so I think I do like this color for here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm going to trim the corners here off, yes. All right, and I'm also thinking that I want to do these ends. Has anybody done that? Who's done that? Somebody has. Why not? So if I I thought that wasn't attached. It's not attached right there. But when it folds, I would do it, right? Yeah, so cute, my friends. Look at that. Okay, let me attach these sides because I didn't do that. I'm always so afraid. Like, I've never done it before. Is it gonna work? Maybe help myself out here and fold it, and then I'll know where that goes, right? Okay, and then I'll just do the line here. Whoops. I'll do a little bit there, and a little bit there, because I'm going to pull both ends up at the same time. Maybe here too, you say? Come on, Sandra, get it together. And then on this side too. There we go. And then open it up. Yeah, make life easy. Come on, why has it got to be so difficult? Okay. And this is cute. I really like this. This is fun. I took the picture and put it over there so that I could just kind of flow with my own. I already seen it. I've tried what mimicking hers, and I do like it. But I gotta say, I think I'm liking this one better. Well, I don't know. It's this washi tape that's aggravating me. Back and forth, back and forth. That is what I do. So let's get that one there, since I know now that's exactly what I want to do. There we go. All right. So I do like that, and that on those sides. The one right there in the middle is going to be like that still, and that one's going to be like that still. But I'm going to also do a pocket, and I mean, like, that's cute, but I don't need that there. I just need to cover it up. So that will be covered up, like, just imagine, you know, like that. And then this can just be a little pocket or something. I don't know. Same thing on this side. Well, is that the same side? No. So confused. All right, stop confusing myself. If I was to put that like that, see how isn't that cute? So I can just put a little envelope in there, or I could put it right here in the back. This is where I was gonna put it, just like that. So I glued kind of high. Look what I did. I glued high. So I made my pocket real short. I've done that before and everything always falls off. That falls out. That actually is staying, so that's okay. But that's where now I know if I have made it too short on accident, I can make it a little bit thicker. You know, I can put that band, I can even put it all the way across if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Just to give it some more at the pocket, a little bit more height. I was looking at this here, and I thought I really wanted to maybe cut a piece of this off. So I'm trying to see, where would I cut? Where would my end cut? Where would I end the cut? I feel like that and that can come apart right there. Okay, and that would come apart right there then. And then, I think I'm gonna take that one out there. And that one out there. Okay, I kind of like that. Do I want that there, or do I want it right here? I want it right there. Okay, and then I like that there. Okay, let's just do this, because I can seriously just do this forever. And so this is going to go right through, and I want to keep that to be I want to keep it to be a pocket. Go ahead and put that in there like this. Get my little piece here, and I'm going to go into the corner, so like up like that. I like that. You like that too? I hope so. Now, is there a front? Well, is there a front and a back, lady? There is. So this one I definitely want the front to the front. Okay, so all right, I do like that. I do like this on here. I feel like it still kind of blends. Good night. I cannot get my words right. It blends to the back of this. What do I need to pop it off? Some of that white is what I need. Let's see what I've got. I've got like this scrappy white right here. Would that be fine? Because of the way this is stitched, or not stitched, because of the way this is made, I have a hard time tearing it. Let's see if I can do it. this way. Tear. I'm trying to tear it in the way the thread is going. And I want to see, do I want that on the back of it? Maybe. All right, so maybe what I'm going to do is just go ahead and cut it. I'll just cut it and see if I can shred it a little bit, because it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, I do like this better, but I feel like it's a little bit on the big side now, but will that still hold will it still hold the way I want it to hold? Like when you open it. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just glue these all together because I do like them now. I'm happy with this. That goes on there. I like that. You know, before I decided to buy a sewing machine and teach myself how to sew, I mean, I watched everybody do it. That's really what inspired me to do it because I was terrified of the sewing machine. I tried it before, you know, and I threw one. My husband bought me a new sewing machine. If you don't know, my husband bought me a sewing machine years ago. Thought I could learn how to sew, thought he could teach me, but yeah, I couldn't do it. I got mad. I just couldn't handle it. It was too stressful, and I took the sewing machine. I walked it outside to the to our trash can, to that, you know, that big city trash can. Some people have them. I don't know if you do, but we did it there. We lived in town, and I just took it. I was like, there you go. No. And then it's like never to be done again. So told him I broke it. So I can handle it. Anyhow, and then, but anyways, what I'm saying, all that to say is, I'm watching, like, as I'm doing this, like, I still like it, even without all the stitching. It is still so pretty, and there's so much, I forget that I don't have to do all the different things, and to make things that are beautiful that I still love. I do love that I learned how to sew, though, or kind of, like, I don't know how to sew. I can sew paper and fabric together. I can sew paper. I'm even not the greatest at it, but I can do that. I feel comfortable. I feel like I want this down just a little bit more. So let's just go like that. There. See the back. I just didn't want that up so high. Yeah. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. I love it. I love it. Anyways, that's what I was trying to say, is that I still love this. Like, I don't have any stitching on this. Maybe I should just do one without any stitching at all. I'm gonna go ahead and just snip away this little flower here. So I just think a couple of little pieces of this here and there would be really pretty. And actually, I like it there too. Like, why not? Oh, it just brings it right on up. So adorable. I love that. Okay, done. Sold. Heck yeah. So, you know, I did that haul video, or that shopping video. I went to Hobby Lobby. So let me tell you, I actually went to Hobby Lobby to get glue sticks, or that's what I went to go look for. I never found them. I never bought them. I bought other stuff. I didn't buy glue sticks. So there's that. I did get those little glue sticks at the thrift store though. So I just want to try different ones and see what is the difference. Like, I feel like it's, you know, like one of those, like, just name brand things. Like, is it all the same stuff? I'm sure some of them are different, but if I can get the same glue, the glue that works the same for, you know, a lot less, then I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna. Why pay $6 when I could pay half that and get a glue that works the same way? Like, see, that'd be cute for like a little dangle right there. Okay, I like that. I don't now feel that I need it in the back, but just in case, let me grab me a little piece here. Yeah, I do need it on the back, don't I? I don't want to use too much of it. Look at, I have this big giant piece here. I don't want to use too much of it because I might want to use some more someplace else. There. This is just so pretty. I think I'm going to go ahead and take it there and there this time. Take it around. I want these little pointy pieces. Kind of think, like, do I want them to poke out? Will they just get like lost in the thing? Like if they opened it. So just got to play with it for a second here. I think I'm going to go like this. Again, like that. No. Oh, and it's identical, almost. I got these little squigglies. I don't want it to be identical though. So it was too identical for me. I think like this. And then it looks like it's up and then down. Perfect. So just, you guys remember, I want this little petal and this leaf to come off here, if you can help me out there. Don't you, doesn't that just drive you nuts? Like, even if I take a picture of stuff, I'll come back and I'll forget to look at the picture. Although that doesn't always help me, because for whatever reason I see things opposite. Like looking at a picture, I will go the opposite way. Looking in a mirror, like to do my hair, which I don't do, and this is probably the reason why, but I don't care. I don't really enjoy doing my hair. Is when I look in the mirror, I do things opposite. So, okay, I want it to like a that. Oh, I didn't put a thing under there. Silly girl. Okay, got a little piece in here. We'll protect that. And then that one's done. That's already done. Okay, got that in. I think this is actually a nice size right there. And it's got that little minty green. It's got a little green there. Okay, let's just do that, and we'll take it there. I know what you're thinking. I'm just covering that up though, right? But that's okay. I still have the whole, it's okay. It's layering, and everything doesn't have to show right away or at all. How far down is that going? Like that to the end of this. Okay. So I've got my glue line just right underneath where it stops there. I figure I can put the ruffle above it and have it glued down, just, and the glue will be just right underneath it. So that still stays in place. I have covered up that line of that. This still comes in easily because I didn't add any extra glue. And then I have this little ruffle down here. So that's technically the back, right? And then, but then you can see the little ruffle coming out here. Okay. I do like my little things to swing out, if possible. I guess I woulda, shoulda, coulda cut that so that it did that, but I didn't. That's okay. But I love that. Isn't that so cute? So, so cute. I do feel like I need to put something on here though. These ones I feel are fine because I think they have the, like with the applique. Even that one I feel is fine. It's just this one right here. What do I do? Yeah, I think it's like decorative on decorative on decorative. Sometimes, you know, I can get carried away. You guys probably didn't know that about me. Yeah, maybe something more simple like that. Oh, I do have some of this. So I did use some of it there. That might be, this might be what I need. Just a little extra something just around the piece there. What do you think? I don't know. Here's this one right here. It's really tiny. I kind of like that though. It's just simple. It's not, it's a little, it's really inky dinky. This one's also inky dinky doo. Inky dinky, it's tiny. It's got that edge I can follow, and then it's got that. I can pull it around and down. Bingo. Bingo, whoops. All right, now I think I'm gonna just Well, first of all, let's get some of this paper again. I'm actually going to use this card to help give me some stability to put this in. Okay. So since I don't know if I want it to go around the corner, I'm going to go ahead and start it like in the middle, hopefully here, so that I have a little extra on both ends. Is my hopes. I can always piece things together. That's fine also. Oops, maybe I didn't go all the way. I think that'll help give that little edge a little bit of stability also. So stability, I don't know if I'm using the right words. A little more structure is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Stability, structure, are they the same? Are they different? Right here also. I kind of like it on this end for sure. So let's just do this. But I want to keep, I don't want to close the pocket. I just want to put it on there. There we go. Oops, okay, that's fine. Yeah, see, that's cute. Little piece there. Maybe I don't need this big of a piece. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's get this all the way down, and then we can know. Whoops, oh my gosh, globby glue. Yeah, just go with it. It's better than wasting it anyways. Okay, I think I'm gonna go there. Yeah, I like that. It's like it's hugging it, kind of. All right, my friends. So far, we have the front done. We need to put something in there eventually. I don't know that I will. I think I might just put this in my stash and then make stuff later. I think that's where I struggle, is trying to fill everything when I make it. No, I say that. I'm like, I think this is where I struggle. I think that's where I struggle. You know what? I need to quit saying that word. I think when I feel like I'm just done working with it, I need to set it aside, and that's okay. And I do like this. So I do want to put like a little something up there. Maybe it'll be something just that simple. I feel like with this tag right here, I like that. I don't want anything else to come out that I know of, right? Well, actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's see. Let's try something here. Let's try a little something. What if I had something like that? Do I want anything? Not that I'm going to use this one, but do I want anything to come out past that? I don't think so. It would have to be like in the little frame thing there. Let's just see. And it would come out a little bit more like that. No, I don't think it does anything. It doesn't do anything in there. How about this? You know what? I have these pieces, and it's just a really big piece, and sometimes I just don't know what to do with it. But what if I cut it off here? What would happen? How would this change in my visual to use? It's kind of on the shiny side, and I do like that because I think it adds different, it gives me at least the impression of different textures. More, what do you call it? You know, when things just start standing apart from each other so you can see it. They go together, but they stand out. Okay. See, I think I like this. Now this is still really pretty. I love how it's got that little raggedy edge. I mean, it doesn't really look raggedy to me. It's cute. So, but now I have this little thing. I do like this, but just what I'm thinking about is, what if I cut this piece off too? I have more of this, so let me just, because I kind of want see the squiggly thingy? Let's see. Does anybody else want to see this? Hold on, I need to go get the smaller snips. These are just too big for me right now. All right, got my little snips here, and my little Debbie snips, that's what I call them. And going through here, go here and here, go up and around. So I have that squiggly, and I have this piece right here. So let's just give this one a snip also, so we can see them all. Let's see all of them. I have another piece here. So we started off with this. We started off with this piece, and I mean, look how many pieces we can get from this one piece. So I got that one. I'm like totally going sideways with this video. I cut it down to this, you know, and to this. And then I cut these two things apart. Where'd the other piece go? Here it is right here. And then we have all of these pieces. Like, how cute. There's just so many pieces. And then honestly, like, look at this. I have to finish this one. So there's two pieces here. And I feel like I would take this one here to get this edge. I find great satisfaction in cutting things apart, which I know is kind of contradictory to my fear of cutting the fabric. So let's get that. Let me explain. My fear is to cut things straight and be precise, especially for people who like it to be precise. I guess if I put that in my disclosure, like, I am not precise. You always have a little extra, but I am not precise. If I put that in my, as long as I'm transparent, right? That's fine. But I do like to cut things apart, and I like to put things back together. Isn't that awesome? So that's another thing I look for when I'm buying stuff, like, how many different things can I get out of this one piece? So what if I only bought a piece that was, you know, yay big, but maybe I want more pieces? I can do that with this. All right, I have no idea what I was doing. Here it is. This is what I was working on. I was looking at maybe incorporating some of this. I just want something here and there. I have something there, and I want everything to be underneath it. I don't want things popping out. I don't think. Does it matter? I don't know. Let's cut this off really quick here and see if we do that one there. Because we can just layer some stuff on there. I want, I mean, this one might not be so bad now that it's, not that it was bad, but it might not be so, let me try this. See that? Now, how do I want it? Like this or like that? Do I want that there at all? I don't know. I can do that. Getting all my little pieces here to watch, to look at. I could do that, like that, or like that. I mean, it could be something just that simple right there, couldn't it? Let's just... Doesn't all have to be fancy schmancy. I mean, would I just do that too? I just keep it the same thing? Oh, I went the opposite way. So, okay, that's right, turn it around. Turn it around, everything's good. Okay, so do we like that? These are just so pretty. Oh, I can put it like right there. Okay, all right, let's just do it. I'm not gonna keep closing this and doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but I'm gonna put this here, okay, and glue that down. There we go. Same thing with this one. This is a really long video, and I feel like I'm just not getting a whole lot done. Sorry, but I'm hanging out with my friends, and that's really fun. I like doing that and making this stuff. It's way more fun to create with my friends than by myself. All right, there we go. And then this one too. Ooh, I'm just like dropping that on the lace. Settle down. Settle down. Okay, I guess I can go trim that in a minute if I need to. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I do like this right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put that there. This is like so fancy. Could you imagine if I was trying to make 12 of these? Gosh, I'd be here for a week. No, I think it would be a lot faster now. This is the first one, and I like how it's coming out. This is actually the second one. I like how it's coming out. All right, I was doing the magazine. I was inspired by the piece on the magazine. However, when I'm done, when all is said and done, I am more in love with this one right here. This is more true to me. I think with all the laces and the trims, that's definitely what I like to do. So I think the other one's really pretty. Well, I don't know. I mean, I like this one. I don't hate it. I just need to finish it. I need to finish it. This one I feel like I just worked more on, and I'm happy with it. So I'm not going to do the pockets on this video because I'm afraid with my decision-making skills, I would be here for, you know, ever. And when I do that, I will show it to you. Tell me what you think. Which one do you like better? Do you like it, the trifold opening up that way and with all the lace, or do you like it better like this? I think I like them either way on the opening part for me. These are going to have pockets, and they're going to be covered and have pockets. But I think what I like the most is the lace. I like the lace. No matter which way I did it, I would like this one more. Well, I decided I wanted to do a little bit more to this one before I left you guys. I just feel like this one is so much more done. I definitely need to add some stuff to that, but I just feel it's more done than I left this one. So off camera, I added some things, just kind of messing around and seeing what I liked. And I added the this lace. I found more of it in my stash. I don't have a whole lot of it, but it's, you know, there's enough. There's definitely enough. I went ahead and I added it to all the edges. I'm going to fold them over. I like the way that's looking. I think I'm going to fold that one over as well. So what I've done is I have found a scrapbooking pad, little pad that I just picked up. I think I got this at the thrift store. And it had some black and whites. And I thought that I needed to add something black because of the stitching. And I'm definitely liking this a lot more now that I've done that. I was going to do that one, and then it was just a little bit too much. I want to be able to write on it. I feel like I can still write on this one. And then I found this one that's got the grays, and I just did some outlining to see what I liked. And I do like this. I think it's fun. I just don't think it matches this. So let's get back to this. I had a couple of pieces in there. I trimmed them down, just very rough trimming around the edges, making it a little bit shorter. I inked, and so I have those two pieces there, and then on this side I also have two pieces. So I just did some more inking on there to pull that in to be a little bit more grungier and darker. I added my glue. So I lifted, see, I had already glued that down to that washi tape. I lifted that up, and I'm just gonna glue this down. All right, and you can see like my cuts are all kind of wonky everywhere, and that's fine. For me, it's fine for me. If it's not for you, then definitely be a precision cutter. I am definitely not a precision. I'm not a precision cutter. Now, if I would have thought about this, I would have made these lines, well, I don't know. Yeah, I would have wanted them to go the other way, but that's okay. I wonder what happened on this side. Maybe you can't. Maybe I just am seeing things, I'm not seeing things for what they are. I don't know. And then I liked this coming across around this side. And then just fold it over just like that. Well, just like that. What's going on this side? Oh my gosh, I don't have them glued down over there. Silly Sandra. Okay, well, let's just get a little glue in there. I was doing this and I thought I should, you know what? There was enough of it on there and I was happy with it. I wanted to show it with you because we started it together and I wanted to finish it. There we go. And then the same thing on this side. There. So I pulled it around here a little bit. I was trying to get it underneath that. I do a little tearing up here. Get that down, get this down here, and that back down. Okay, and then the same thing on this side. I wanted it to go here. So I decided to go around all the edges, and it's what I'm feeling, so I just go with it, right? Just go with what you feel. I'm gonna trim this up here. Okay. I'm like sealing it together. I'm gonna put a piece there. I think I am, yeah, because next time I need to be more careful. I just really thought I was going to use those colors. I mean, I did. I'm just not feeling them. I feel like it's like an unfinished seam there. I think that maybe that's all it is, because the colors really do look fine with it. So, and then I like this. It reminds me of obviously, the little flippy floppy envelope. It's a never-ending trifold. Okay, so then I have this piece right here, and I can just put that in there, just like that, you know, easy. Yeah, let's just do it. I also have, these are the offcuts from when I made that side, and I thought about doing this. Oh, you know what? I do like the torn edge. Why don't I just do that? Let's see what it looks like if it's inked to match the other ones, and then should I just keep doing this little thing here? I don't know. And then we have, I mean, there's the little pocket right there, so it's like a done deal. Although, I'm gonna be covering those up. Do I do that? Maybe this is where I could add a little bit of that stitching in. All right, look at that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that on all of them. I'll be right back. And then I'm gonna take this one up even a little bit higher. It's already bigger, but I wanna go higher too to make it look super purposeful. Yeah, it's a little wonky. I like it. Okay, there we go. These are pockets. They're not filled, but there you have it. And then I like this. I definitely like this a lot better now that I have the black stitching on the inside and the black papers. I like how they're all going different directions, and I did not do that on purpose. I was just kind of doing it quick. So there we go. We have that one, and then we have this one. And of course, this one, since it opens up this way, it's the never-ending trifold. Which I do like. And then this one is an actual trifold, so we have a pocket right there, and opening it up. And then we will eventually, I'll do something here eventually. I don't know what I want to do. I might just leave it plain to write on, who knows. But I have a little pocket right here with some lace, and then I open it up. And then, see, there's the 3 that are open. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, this, we could do a little notebook in here, and then the back of it is this pretty piece right here. And then wouldn't this look nice? Well, no matter if it's this way or this way, inside of something, inside of a journal. So there you go, my friends. I finished it. It took me a long time. I'm so sorry. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed hanging out with you. And I will see you on the next video. Enjoy all your moments, my friends. Bye.